I want to ask about your opinion for Rookie of the Year. Now, you have been an Ohtani fan since the start. He's obviously had a fair share of struggles with injury this year, and it seems like he's more in the DH role right now. Reports just came out that he is expected to pitch on Sunday in Houston, which would be great. But why are you so adamant that Shohei Ohtani should be the AL Rookie of the Year?
Yeah, I may be alone on this island. I'm not sure. There may be one or two others that agree with me. I mean, I guess if you look at the WAR and you add up his WAR as a hitter and as a pitcher, I think he is slightly ahead of Miguel Andujar, who probably is the favorite. Andujar has been terrific, racking up the extra base hits for the Yankees in the pennant race. He's your more typical candidate. I do expect him to win. To me, Shohei Ohtani is doing something that is historic, something that is amazing. Incredible. When he's been able to get out there, he's one of the best pitchers in the league. Throws 100 miles an hour as an incredible split finger pitch. Just an amazing, amazing talent. And he is a great hitter who's got 15 home runs now as a DH and limited playing time. He's really been fantastic at bat, which I think people didn't really expect him to be this good at bat. In terms of his pitching, it's everything that it was cracked up to be. Just an incredible, once in a probably century type talent. And, I do see the WAR argument now, and I do favor Shohei Ohtani for the Rookie of the Year. I might be alone, though.
I don't think you're alone. I think that a lot of people might question it. But as you mentioned, this isn't a player that comes around often. Do you think people appreciate what he's doing?
I'm not sure that they do. I mean, if you consider that it's, I don't know we've seen anybody like this. Babe Ruth was incredible as a pitcher. Then he was incredible as a hitter. It's certainly easy to imagine that he would have been great doing both at the same time, but he didn't really do that. So, it's like, Babe Ruth, I think we're seeing the modern day Babe Ruth. It's just an amazing, amazing feat. Obviously, he didn't stay healthy all year. He wasn't able to pitch once a week as we'd hoped. He did it for a while, then had to take a couple months off. He's now coming back. So the injury certainly has curtailed the story to some degree, but it's a fantastic, once-in-a-lifetime story. I'll put it that way.
Mark in the comments wants to know, will the Yankees make a trade before the deadline tomorrow? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm not sure that they will. They're one of those many teams butting up against the luxury threshold, and they want to stay below that 197. I'm not sure that there's a perfect fit out there. I've been kind of espousing them going to get a right-handed bat. Luke Voigt's done a nice job, though, at first base. Obviously, Greg Bird has not been fantastic. They may take a look at first base. They may take a look at right field in terms of a right-handed hitter until you can get Judge back. Obviously, 3 weeks was not a good estimate. He's going to be out 7 or 8. They've got to get him back for the playoffs, though. Obviously, they need Aaron Judge. No question about that. Sanchez and Didi are expected back. I mean, this is a great team with a great lineup, but there are flaws and there are places where they could use some improvement. They have a lot of questions right now. So could go one of several ways, whether it be a pitcher, right-handed bat in the outfield, or potentially first base. Although I think Luke Voigt's doing okay at first right now.